What is the 108087 Chainsaw Man theory? Since the dawn of time, artists, writers, and creators in general have snuck in hidden messages, Easter eggs, and more into their pieces of art, and Tatsuki Fujimoto is no different. Fans of Chainsaw Man have noticed that throughout Part 2 of Chainsaw Man, the number 108087 has popped up multiple times. While no one knows for sure what these numbers mean officially, there are some fan theories that are interesting to look into. The first theory is that the numbers 108 and 087 come from the list of 108 worldly desires in Buddhism, where number 87 is obsessing over one's mistakes and number 108 is about hiding one's own sins. What this could possibly allude to is the fact that the character of Asa, who although very shy, currently has a blood trail behind her due to her making a deal for her life with the war devil Yoru. What this could mean is that Asa is battling with Yoru internally, and we haven't seen that battle manifest yet entirely. Asa might be having a lot of pain and grief over the wicked deeds she has done to help Yoru, and because of this, it could be causing her to obsess over her mistakes while Yoru is trying to hide them. Another theory is that 108087 is a 6-digit code to a certain website hosting illegal hentai uploads.
That's disgusting. Naked pics online? Where? Where did he post those?
I don't know, one of those disgusting ex-girlfriend porno sites.
Oh, those disgusting ex-girlfriend porno sites. I mean, there's so many of them.
However, one user has stated that this is very unlikely as the Japanese community look heavily down upon pirating sites, especially artists whose lifeline is the official sales and distribution of their works. Fujimoto, being as big as he is, wouldn't be someone who would want to promote pirating from artists for sure. Another theory involves the number 108087 alluding to a potential new villain. Fans on Reddit and Twitter have looked up the number 108087 and found out that it's the catalog number for sodium potassium tartrate, also known as Rochelle salt. It's also a chemical used to kill cockroaches. Could a cockroach devil be in our future? Could the cockroach devil be the fourth horseman? I don't know, but I assume, I think that Fujimoto would do a great job drawing a cockroach since he's really good at just drawing these crazy battle scenes. And a cockroach, is hard to kill. A cockroach, could integrate itself somehow with Fami, the famine devil. So this could be something. I don't know. It could be something but that would be really intense. Is Fujimoto a mad scientist? Who knows? Some fans went on to reread Chapter 10, Chapter 80, and Chapter 87 in hopes of finding clues. Now this is what they found. In Chapter 10, it has Denji battle against the Leech Devil, with the former saying, "Let's have a dream battle." In Chapter 80, Denji states that his wish is to be a dog, and while Chapter 87 is a bit more interesting as it speaks of the four horsemen, with two of them, namely the War Devil and the Hunger Devil, later appearing in Part 2, this theory could potentially be an allusion to Denji's character development. Denji would often talk about his dreams to Pochita, who was like a pet dog to him. However, the one dream he does get to live out in Part 1 is that of living like a dog himself. So, will Denji once again be played against himself in Chainsaw Man Part 2? Is this what Fujimoto is alluding to? Who knows? Is Fujimoto letting us know that the dreams that Denji is having in Part 2 could be affecting, his outcome? His dream in, Part 1, one of them was to, be a pet dog. And he gotta live it. Will that happen in Part 2? Does he have a new dream? There are so many theories. So many theories. The list can go on and on. I mean, one of them, which I think is pretty probable, maybe, is that it's an Easter egg to one of his assistants. But while we don't have any concrete knowledge on what 108087 is, it's still fun to speculate given the craziness of mangaka Fujimoto. And now that you know what the number 108087 is, I'm sure now at this point you are going to be looking out very closely at the pages looking for this number. Seriously, like every time now, ever since I learned about this theory, every time Fujimoto comes out with a new chapter, I read it once, you know, just to get the story, and then the second time I read it, I'm all about looking at the backgrounds, looking at the skyscrapers, looking at the buildings, looking at the billboards, trying to find where is the number 108087. And you know what? I'll tell you this. It will be really awesome if Fujimoto actually does something with that number. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it'll be really disappointing if we never find out what this number is. So Fujimoto, tell us, what does the number 108087 mean? Please let us know. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Thank you to my patrons who make it possible for me to make my own comics and manga and these videos. You guys, for this month only, my Kickstarter for The Girl with the Mega Fist 1, 2, and 3 is live. What is The Girl with the Mega Fist? It's a manga series that I write and draw. Volumes 1 and 2 were funded 100% on Kickstarter, and now we're funding volumes 1, 2, and 3. You can get all the copies, link in the description, for a great price. It's one of the most epic manga series being told right now in the American manga scene. Alright, peace.